I will have this upload this video on YouTube and share with you the Zoom link. Take the floor, please. Go ahead. Ms. Zuhra, open your voice.
Okay. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. President, for inviting me to this session, and thanks everybody for good detailed information about the businesses. My name is Zukhra Nazhmetdinova. I'm originally from Kazakhstan, but we do work in different countries of Central Asia. I'm doing office furniture business for more than 20 years. I used to work at an American company for the office furniture, and then I opened my own company and became a dealer of a big Swedish manufacturer, Kinnarps. That is one of the biggest European office furniture manufacturers. And I will quickly talk about I will show the presentation, and then I'm ready to answer the questions and maybe tell a little bit more about the business, how we do it, who we work with. So, so the company was established in 2010 in Kazakhstan. And then we did we do the projects for international and local companies. And then in 2018 we opened a company in Uzbekistan. So developing this market, at that time we were the only company selling European and Turkish furniture in Uzbekistan. Now the situation in Uzbekistan is changing. There are more companies coming. Market is open. Tashkent, Uzbekistan is developing, but business is business, market is market. So there is always a place for you if you do your job right. So this presentation actually in 3 languages, in English, Turkish, and Russian. Why? Because we started entering a Turkish market this year. We actually started last year.
Ms. Zuhra, can you make the presentation full screen?
Full screen? How can I do this? Okay, wait. You don't see my presentation, right?
We see it, but we see unnecessary tools on the app.
Do you see it now? Because it's PDF.
There should be an option, show only presentation. Yeah, it's better. Okay, good.
So this presentation, I can send it to anybody who wants.
Yeah, you can, after presentation, you can share it in the group.
Okay, thank you. So we started our presence in Turkish market from the exhibition this year, 2025, Istanbul Furniture Exhibition. We rented a stand, so representing one of our main partners from Europe, a company called Narbutas from Lithuania. So we have been working with them for 15 years already as the official dealer in Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzia, and we did one project in Tajikistan. So, and after so many years being confident in the quality and service factory provides, the packaging, the invoice system, everything. So we decided together with Narbutas that we can try Turkish market. So maybe I had some questions like, why do you come to this market? There are so many companies here. I'm usually saying it's like any other business. So companies, Turkish companies come to Central Asia, so it's the same. European companies come to Turkey. I don't think there is something wrong with that. We will try this market because Narbutas furniture it has 10 years warranty, has all the office sectors to cover, starting from reception, finishing with executive office furniture. So So, but we are not only the dealer of Narbutas. We are the dealer for a few Turkish companies. We did the projects in Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan with some Turkish companies. So we are like multi-brand company using different products for different projects depending on the needs, on the budget, and on the, you know, like a goal of the project the client put in front of us. So this is basically what we do. So our approach is based on modern trends, ergonomics, design. So we aim to create office spaces that ensure comfort, productivity, and style. And whatever we do, whatever project we do, we always concentrate on the people, because everything is done on the project is done for the people. Companies do not do offices for the offices, they do it for the people. So it should be ergonomics, it should be comfortable. And of course, it depends on the company, how long company is going to operate, how well they calculate their money to invest into the furniture. And we usually say the furniture is an investment. These are not expenses, because you invest in the environment, you invest into the people. So how well they will be feeling, how comfortable, the more productive, the more effective they will be at work. So looking at the modern offices, I can tell that there are many young people in the offices. So young people do care how office looks like. I mean, what is inside the office. So if the company is aim to attract the talents, attract the best people, the best candidates, they should care about what is inside the company. So this is basically the history of our company. So as I said, 2010. So about, I mean, maybe even more, 300 projects in total area, 120,000 square meters. So the delivery time is about 4 or 6 weeks. So which makes Narbutas, I'm talking about Narbutas, which makes it the fastest company that is making its projects. Just yesterday, we checked our system, Narbutas system. For example, if you make order today, you get the products 16th of March. So out of all the companies that I work with, I know it's the best time. And the
Ms. Zukhra, this is 4 weeks delivered in Istanbul or just production?
Depending on the countries. That's why it's 4-6 weeks. For example, delivery to Turkey will be about 3-5 days.
Production around 3 weeks.
Around 2-3 weeks, depending on the product.
So if you are sending to Africa by container, we should add another 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, this is 4-6 weeks is to Central Asia and Turkey. But
yeah,
from here,
I know the production time of other suppliers is around 2 months.
Yeah, I know. My Turkish partners have like about 2.5, depending on the product, etc. Depending on the upholstery they use. If it is from Europe, then it's longer. If it is Turkish upholstery, it's shorter period. So, but I should tell that, for example, Narbutas factory, they really do commercial furniture, which is a nice design, good delivery time, good packaging, and reasonable price. I'm saying reasonable price because I mean there are many European manufacturers that I would say a higher level companies that have like 2.5 times more expensive than Narbutas. Narbutas has a very good position between the premium sector and some local manufacturers or something like this. But in Turkey, local manufacturers are good ones. I never tell anything about other companies or something, because the companies that do the export, they're always good. And this or that side, I mean, some of them have strong side in tables or office chairs, but nevertheless, they're all good, all compatible. So, and Narbutas, I hope it will take a good position on the Turkish market. Like any other companies. So Turkish market is also very big, a huge market. We'll see how it goes. We have good plans for this market too. So I'm just Stopping very quickly on our clients portfolio. This is just a very small ones because there are many local companies in Central Asia we work with. Our biggest clients are Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, I don't know, Bayer, Dell, Atlas Copco, Asian Development Bank, and one of the last projects we did in Central Asia, this is Philip Morris, a very huge project both in Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. This is our long-term client for almost 10 years. Air Astana, I don't know, maybe you have heard of it. It's our Kazakhstan national air company. We did a full project, few floors for the head office. One of the latest projects, Bayer, Bayer pharmaceutical companies. Siemens is our good client, and many others like. We are from that field of the business. We are connected to a lot of sectors, medical, finance, legal, or pharmaceuticals, or real industry, or beauty sector, or cigarette sector. It depends on the project we have, and we have a good experience of working with these international companies that have high standards of service, high standards of products. So we get a lot of experience working with these companies like Johnson & Johnson, British American Tobacco, etc. So this is just a small piece of our references. And we do work with them in different countries. Like Pepsi-Cola, we work in 3 countries, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Kyrgyzia. I don't know, Coca-Cola, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, depending on the office they open. I can see by my clients that last time more and more offices are open in Tashkent. So I see that they're opening office. I see it by my projects like Mars, like Henkel, like, for example, Philip Morris just opened an office in Tashkent, which is a big, huge project, a very nice project. Maybe like Cemix, I don't know, you know Cemix? It's an Austrian company, Lassersberger. They do construction materials, different kinds of powder for the construction. I don't know, some mixes. So I see that tobacco companies are very active. PepsiCo is active. Coca-Cola, yeah, they were before in these countries, but I mean, they invest money in the new offices. So we can see by a lot of segments that in Tashkent, business is developing. But in Kazakhstan, for example, it's always stable. We always have some projects in pipe. So this is our references, and one of our biggest clients, of course, HP, Dell. We work with them in Kazakhstan, and some of them, like also Ernst Young is our big client, PwC, and many others. This is shortly about the clients. This is the factory we have in Narbutas in Lithuania. The factory exists about 30 years, but it's one of the fastest growing office furniture manufacturers in the world. So in the world, not in Europe. I mean, it was just a small fact. I was one of the first dealers of Narbutas in Central Asia, and now they do operate in the US. I think for now they have about 60 dealers or something like that. So UK, Germany, France, Poland. Poland is a furniture country too, but they even have projects in Poland, and they opened an office in Poland. So this is shortly about factories. So this is the philosophy of this factory is we do what you need. I mean, they don't spend a lot of time into one fancy chair or one fancy sofa, but the rest is not nice. But they do everything steady, nice, what you need, exactly what you need. So you can cover all the office areas with just one supplier. We do work with a lot of suppliers, depending on the project. Sometimes we do the soft seating from Turkey, from B&T Design, for example, with the nice sofas, blah, blah, blah. But we do the work desking from Narbutas because it's cheaper than any other, because it's good quality, 10 years warranty, because it's very quick montage, very easy and quick montage, good packaging. We're very confident about these products.
Ms. Zuhra, sorry for interruption. You don't need to send your installation team, right? They can install in
Yes.
Africa anywhere.
Yes, yeah. For those who have some distant projects, the system of montage or installation of the furniture is very easy. For example, we did installation of 250 workstations for 2.5 days. So one floor, 250 workstations, just 2.5 days, which is very easy. So, and there are also installation videos, the instructions, everything. I mean, this is also a strong side of this manufacturer. You can do.
So all the installation videos available on YouTube.
Yes, not on YouTube in the system, but we can always send. We do sometimes the projects like distant projects, or maybe we send some supervisor to make it happen. I mean, but in reality, this factory made a great effort to do installation easy. I don't know, maybe like IKEA, so anybody can make montage. So so with this is I'm talking about modern offices, and we were thinking a lot with our partners. We did one architect event in Uzbekistan, and the topic was, do we still need offices or not? Like now we're sitting online, and maybe we're sitting everybody from home, from the office, doesn't matter. And we still are very sure office are needed, because we are very sociable creatures. We always need to communicate. We need to deliver the experience from older people to younger people. We need anyway discuss things in the group, feeling the emotions, feeling their, I don't know, mood of the people. So the offices, we still need offices. And there was a little bit of crisis after the pandemic in 2000 in 20 year, but still it's coming back. The companies invest money into the offices, into the equipment, furniture, and they do the design. So our business is very much connected to the architect's business, to the real estate business, to the construction business. So I mean, these are our main stakeholders. We are very connected to the international real estate companies, because they are the first to know who is coming where, who is entering the market, what company is coming, etc., etc. So of course, when construction comes, there is usually a question about furniture. So, and of course, architects. These are our main target group. We participate in different architects forums. In the spring, I participated in the Archika forum with a presentation as a speaker on the acoustics, not the furniture, because we are also selling acoustic panels, and we are professionals in that type of sphere. Maybe this is not really a furniture, but it's all about office space. So it's not only furniture. There should be some other tools to create a good environment in the office. So here you just can see different types of furniture. We don't put a lot of photos of our furniture because it's absolutely impossible. If you need a full catalog, you can write me. I can send it to you. I mean, this presentation is not about just every collection. It's just about what and how we do things. So so we when working with us, you get the professional consultancy. space planning and visualizing, which means we take the box. Not all the companies work with architects. So, for example, the companies that is entering a new office, they have like a empty space. So what we do on the initial stage of the project, we do the office space planning. Here is reception, here is kitchen, here is meeting, here is
Miss Zukhra, other than 2D layout, do you do also 3D
yes, we do
renders?
3D. I will show you a little bit later how we do things to show our furniture to the client.
Nobody does 3D for free. That's a big advantage.
Yes, because we have a special programs where we can do it renderings very quickly to show the client in real scale, in real colors, how the office will look like later. So we do our proposal, the 2D plan, 3D plan renderings, and then okay, if we decide maybe we can discuss on the initial stage 2D plan, I like this, I don't like this. When we finish 2D, we go to 3D, and then we do the renderings of our furniture and send it, provide it to the client. So they decide if they like it or not, this collection or that collection. So, I mean, you always get the professional consultancy. All our managers speak English. So I have about 25 people in my team, both in 3 countries, 3 designers, sales managers. So, but we work online between each other. So if there is a big project,
You speak also Russian and you have Turkish speaking stuff.
Yes. We have Turkish speaking staff. We have one architect and one sales manager, and they are sitting actually in Tashkent.
Yeah, Miss
And
Zukhra, I will give your number to Miss Ayla. She can help you with exports to Russia. She has a solution. She did it for Arcan generator. I am sure she can do it for you as well.
Okay.
Yes, with pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Ayla. So this is we do the 3D, and then we do the calculation. So where the calculation is the last thing we do, because it's once we decide about colors, collections, and the calculation is done very quickly because we have a special tool for that. We don't need to see it with Excel sheets and blah, blah, blah. It's all automatic. So you can just enter the Pcon Planner program. We do the graphics there, and then it automatically goes to the price list and gives you the final price, volume, and weight. So it's all ready for the offer. So customized solutions, we also do customized solutions. Narbutos is very good in that. Even one table can be customized compared to other companies. I know how they do the customized. Okay, Zukhra, if you want 50 pieces, then I do. If you don't, then bye-bye. So here I can tell that whatever we do for the project, one size, this size, client wants the other size or other shape, we do it. I mean, it takes longer time, but we do it. So, and of course, we have our installation team in Central Asia and in Turkey as well. So professional people. So the average age of my people working in the company is about 8 years. So there are people that work in 12 years, 10 years, 8 years. So we are still the same. So this is quickly about working with us, and then quickly about what type of furniture. I don't want to spend a lot of your time. It's of course just a cabinet furniture. How would you call it? Open space furniture, different collections, different configuration sizes, blah blah blah, solutions, options, etc., etc. Then of course soft seating. Soft seating we do with European manufacturers and also with Turkish ones. So this is a complex solutions. We did one project in Tashkent for one bank. There were 5 manufacturers we integrated into the projects. 3 of them were from Turkey, 2 from Europe. So for the final client, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where we bring the furniture to. He gets one point of contact, us, and we are responsible for the delivery, customs clearance. I mean, in our region, I don't know the customs clearance in other countries, but for the Turkey and Central Asia, we are responsible for everything, and then delivering it to the door, installing, and getting all the documents ready, and then the after-sale service, which is very important. I always tell my clients that you can buy your furniture for your home. Just go to Turkey or whatever, China, go buy it for your own, on your own. But if it is a big project, you need a service. You need to get some more additional furniture, something you need to do the reconfiguration or something like that. But usually nothing happens to the furniture. I have my clients in Kazakhstan sitting 15 years already, even office chairs. So nothing happened. Office chairs, the factory does not produce them anymore, but they're still sitting on these chairs. But factory gives us continuity program. They can still produce these chairs for this client, even they don't have it in standard portfolio. So the soft seating, and of course, office chairs, starting from bar chairs, kitchen chairs, office chairs, meeting chairs, etc. It's all complex. So depending on the zone, depending on the purpose, the budget of the client, we work until the final point of the project, delivering the optimal price, optimal design that response to the client's needs. We work until the final end point, offering few solutions, but getting the best optimal solution for the client. I would say that whatever you buy from the client, from our portfolio, the expensive or not expensive economic solution, they're all of good quality. It doesn't matter. I would say sometimes to the client, don't buy this, it's expensive. Buy something that is really good quality, very comfortable, and looks nice. So this is, and of course, acoustics. This is a very important part of our portfolio, acoustic panels. This is PET panels made of plastic, old plastic, the PET bottles, etc., etc. So there are different types of these solutions, the ceiling solutions, different panels, like baffles, as you can see in the middle of the page, all kinds of suspended solutions for the office. You can also see like
Ms. Zuhra, as far as I see, you are not only working on soft seats and office furniture, you do also acoustics.
Yes.
Wall acoustics, ceiling acoustics. Also, you have acoustic booths for telephones, etc.
Yes. I would tell later about this. So this is also PET, or maybe this, if you can see on the middle of in the middle of this file, it's called Modus Light. It's made of upholstery with a special acoustic material. The panels are very light. Easily installed and make a special atmosphere, and of course acoustic. They are functional. They are functional as acoustic panels, and they're functional as, for example, on the right picture, you can see they are functional as space dividers. So if you can see on the right side of the page, you see the baffles on the floor. We did a big project in Tashkent for one of the banks. We did these baffles because there were 4 floors of the office, and there was a, how would I say it? It's not just the noise of people talking, people walking. It's just the noise of all the equipment running in the office, the ventilation, even the lamps give some noise. So the baffles make a great difference to the atmosphere. All those noises go a little bit down, so you feel the comfortable the environment. So acoustic matters. Where all people mostly sit in open office these days, which is also very logical because open space gives you more opportunity to place as more people as possible, to have communication, collaboration between people. So there are good reasons for the open space, not like sitting every person sitting in a separate office. To me,
that is old style.
Yes, it's old style. Okay, I can understand this is if it's a loyal company. The lawyers, of course, like some separate rooms. So this is our experience. We know how banks are running. We know how lawyers are working. We know how, I don't know, maybe like FMCG company working. They have like field
Call
people.
centers.
Call centers, yes. So this, depending on the project, we can always give the consultancy to the project. Why? How? Do you need that? Or do you need this? I mean, anyway, we try to do the perfect things anyway. So, and of course, different petitions like this, different styles, and different producers do these things. For example, this is very nice acoustic furniture, we call it. This acoustic furniture, if you sit inside of this booth, I mean, you can hear the office live, but you hear it less, and the people outside the booth, they hear you're talking, but they don't hear what you're talking. So this is very important. There are different types of acoustics privacy. It's a very interesting separate theme for discussions. Maybe if somebody is interested, we can discuss about this. And of course, we are very much into acoustic or telephone booths of different types, different size, for one person, for two, four, like a big room. So it's just the office within the office. It makes maybe the project, the open space area, more comfortable to have a meeting, gatherings with the ventilation, lighting, and you're totally private within this room. So on this picture, you can see this new product of Narbutas called Sonus. I'm sitting inside of Sonus at the moment. This is quite big. I think even two people can sit here working, doing the video conferences. It can be different colors, different, I don't know, different materials inside and outside. But this is a modern trend to have that things in the office, because anyway, we have to talk in private sometimes. So we need to have this comfortable area to go, not to run to the corridor to talk with your family, for example, or to have this kind of booth to talk privately with the client, with the family, or just having a video conference. So executive furniture is also what we do. Executive furniture, it depends on the country, on the region. The European executive furniture is more democratic, I would say, more simple, not as huge or great. Because in our countries, in our regions, the manager should have a different size of the table. So, but anyway, that's why we work with Turkish companies, because Turkish companies have good executive furniture that our people in Central Asia, they still like it, like prestige, respect style of furniture. But again, I'm saying it doesn't depend. Where we take furniture depends that we do for the client what he wants. So this is okay. This is again this is our steps. We take consultancy, furniture selection, layout, visualization, delivery, assembly, and installation. This is our steps in short. Sorry. So from idea to result, again, we repeat the same. So from idea to result, these are our contacts. As for our webpage, unfortunately or not, it's in Russian, not in English. We haven't yet changed it into English because there are a lot of materials to be changed.
You need also Turkish.
Yes. We just start this market. We will do that for sure. But I mean, we need to start the business. Actually, we have a couple of projects in Istanbul already. They will start soon. I mean, like April maybe. So because of this international chain, the companies from Central Asia recommend us to companies in Istanbul. So we can go directly to the client and meet and tell that we have experience of working with I don't know, Philip Morris, or I don't know, any other British American tobacco company. So this is in short how we work, how we operate. So for those who have potential project in your areas, we are ready to do for example, I don't know, space planning, renderings, calculations. Again, we try to concentrate our attention on the project as an investment project, not like the expenses. So we know that this furniture will last for long. This is good. This is not made. You don't need these expensive chairs or something. Let's take this. So it's there is always a dialogue between us and clients on what to propose, how to put, where to put.
So you give also free consultancy.
Yes,
Like,
we love consultancy.
They don't need a professional architect. They don't need to pay high service fee to an architect to design the office.
Yeah, this is an interesting point. Thanks, Rashid Bey, for this remark. So we are between architects and the client, because architects do redesign and they have inspiration, creativity. We like this. And it should be like that. I have a lot of architect contacts, and I love the architects that are doing great projects like with creativity. But we are somewhere between the client and architects, where we can tell, listen, this is not going to work. The door will not open here, Mr. Architect. Or there is too much people, there is not enough air in the room. Or how will you, because for example, when we do the project, we sometimes sit in the office for a while to see how people work, how people communicate, which departments need to be sitting together or not, how do people do the printing work. So we need to see all that to make the best space planning solution. So we're between client and architects. So we can tell the client, so the design is nice, but this is not going to work because of this and that. We are more practical.
Miss Zukhra, please stop share screen. There are newcomers. We jump into question and answer session.
Okay.
I would like to add one comment. Like, since I come from the same industry, I know a lot about this. So usually the bosses, they take it very lightly. They don't pay attention too much to the furniture. But it is directly related with the productivity of the team. So it is very important. If your staff is comfortable, they produce more result. And maybe some design, nice design. Also, when you look at agencies, for example, they work in advertisement, technology, innovation companies. They come up with very relaxed offices. So they try to provide the best environment for the work. So I think during the pandemics, the home office working affected your business. Now the office period has not finished yet, but the jobs become hybrid. People work from home and office still goes on. They come together some days in the office. And thank you very much for your informative presentation. I think you spent quite good time. I checked your background in LinkedIn. You understand the design. You are very good at creating comfortable, productive working environments, modern. The design of the company is very modern. I am very surprised to discover from you that they can even provide better prices than the Turkish suppliers.
Yes, in some cases, yes. So it was. I know the prices. I know a lot of prices, because I work. I do not share it between them, but I know as a dealer, the prices of Turkish manufacturers, of European, so I can tell immediately who is who. I mean, who is good for this project or not. For example, I just had a request in Tashkent with the project, and we decided that we will offer Turkish furniture of one Turkish producer because the design is like this. But they said, but we need it very urgent. I said, no, you wait for this furniture, or we will offer you something different, and it'll be fast, and it'll be not so not expensive as you may know or not. But this is the thing. We are always leveraging between the different manufacturers how to do the project. I mean, for the client. So they need this furniture. I said, 3 months minimum you get the furniture. Oh, no, we need it very fast. I said, no. Then, sorry, I cannot. Oh, wait 3 months, no problem. I mean, I can offer you better solution. No, not better, a different solution, a good solution with that responds to all your needs. So this is one thing I would like to tell, especially for the people like who are doing business development. So this is the problem about furniture. The companies invest into the people, they invest into computers, they invest into the real estate, they invest into construction, but they always forget about furniture. It is also investment. It will come back to you with happy or effective employees, clients, etc. So,
yes, it gives you a lot of idea, your office style. It's about prestige, as you said. Even the workers, they don't want to work in an old-fashioned, the star workers, talented workers. They don't want to work in uncomfortable offices,
Mr. Rashid, it's not just what they want. It's just the time comes.
Yes.
People demand more from the employer. They want not only good salary and sitting in some basement, but they also want to have something more. This is the investment into your people, not to the walls you have around. This is all
I
about
think
people.
people have some questions like Davron.
Okay.
We did some work with Ruby in the past. Maybe she knows a lot of architects and hotels, Horeca people. If she's still there, Miss Ruby. If you have questions, please raise hand. When I was in bureau time, I furnished Mr. Reza's office, for example. And he didn't like the executive furniture, and he bought it from another brand, maybe Nurus or Collection. We used to have an office separator guy, but he left. You can collaborate with these office separators as well, the glass separators, We have David, recently came. David Avine, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you. Good morning. My name is David Ania Awine. I'm from Ghana, specifically the Upper East region.
Miss Ruby invited you, or?
Sure, yes. Miss Ruby invited me.
Okay. Are you interested in office furniture or space solutions?
I also have a business that predominantly I run a business, a basket exporting company based in Bokatanga. We are specialized in handicrafts made from vetiver grass with natural dyes. So we empower persons with disabilities and single mothers of children with disabilities in 7 communities across the Upper East region. And so Skyway currently seeks to connect with individuals and businesses interested in stocking or collaborating on our unique products.
Yeah, I will get your product catalog from Ruby. Mr. Omar Musa, are you here? Omar Musa? I think Omar Musa is not available.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes,
Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Umar Musa. Actually, we are the name of our company is Absolute Stability. We are in Nigeria and in South Africa. I'm residing right now in South Africa. We're communicating right now from South Africa. So we general contractors and marketers and distributors. So from this, based on what we are discussing on this platform, I want to ask the speaker whether they do hospital furniture. Do you also manufacture hospital furniture? Because we one of the company in Nigeria that are supplying hospital equipment, surgical equipment, and whatever. But in this aspect, from this platform where we are speaking now, I want to find out whether the speaker they are manufacturing hospital furniture. So that is the
If your voice is breaking up, I think you're asking about hospital furniture.
Yes, hospital furniture.
The patient beds, etc. This is another field. I can recommend you other suppliers. But Ms. Zuhra, I think they can help with the seating part, like for doctors' offices, the workstation for the nurses. But the patient room or operation room, you need another supplier.
Yes.
There are good suppliers. They provide patient beds, good patient beds, and they provide operation room furniture. I can link you with these contractors also from Turkey. Are you guest of Mr. Dare or?
No, I'm a guest of Mrs. Tekla from
Miss Tekla from Tanzania.
Yeah.
Namibia.
No, from Namibia. We are in
Namibia.
Yes.
Okay, I will get your number. I will get your number from Tekla. Questions? Raise hand, please. It's been nearly 2 hours.
Sorry, sir.
We will close the session. Questions? Auron?
Thank you, Ms. Zukhra. I will do one-on-one with you. I have many questions actually.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Ayla also would like to visit your office or invite to you their Quasar office after your return to Istanbul.
Thank you. Oh, okay. With a great pleasure.
Thank you. I will be in Russia next week, but at our return, we will contact.
Okay. Please keep in touch. Sure.
All right. Since there is no further question, I think presentation was very detailed and there is no room for further question. She explained everything nicely. So from design to installation, they provide full service. We can say space solution contractor. I can also help you with the fit out part, Ms. Zukhra. I recommend it already.
Yes, I sent it to the client.
Yeah, we used to have Allbox before. They do HoReCa stuff like restaurants, hotels, and the office part is even easier. What is the fit out job of office, like some counters, maybe, maybe some cabinets, custom made furniture. Vettore home furniture and hotel furniture planning to join us. I will visit their factory. Also, this conference system, PanelCon, is waiting our visit to join the group. So you can provide solution for all the spaces, and this is your advantage to provide, in a summary, free design, consultancy about the furniture, short delivery term, and most importantly, affordable price. It's European quality and very competitive price. It's important for productivity of the staff. You do very valuable service. You are in the right place. Since I come from a space solution company.
You're my colleague.
And all our business developers like Mr. Dare, Miss Ruby, they all know about space solutions, office furniture, education furniture. For example, Dare, this is important for you. Please listen up. We made a big bank project in Nigeria, Taj Bank. Mr. Dare knows. Headquarter and the branches. They open branches like crazy. Here, we have digital banking. They shut down their offices or make the offices smaller. But in Africa, they open branches because it's like 20 years behind. People want to go to the branch and put the money in saving account personally and get a receipt, get a proof that money is safe. But maybe in 10 years now, in Turkey, the branches, they will have only a few headquarters and a few offices. Everything is done through mobile. But Dare knows we made together the best office in Lagos. The buyer was a rich millionaire in tea business. He made his fortune through tea, herbal tea, and he wanted very fancy things, like I push a button and TV comes down. I push button and the wine server comes up. The wine cabinet opens. So this kind of electronics, on the maximum thing we could offer was the height arrangement table. You press the button, the desk goes up and down. And this didn't satisfy him, but he had no limit for the budget. So there are such millionaires in Africa, big projects. Like we did another time, we made a university project. He would remember in Kano. The boss was so rich, he paid a deposit $500,000 overnight without visiting the factory. So, Mr. Dare, please chase this kind of big projects. You have a good partner here. Ms. Zukhra is very capable. I know new Islamic banks are developing throughout Africa. They open branches, universities. If there is additional furniture supplier like labs, conference, we can supply you. We can link you, Ms. Zukhra. You can run the complete project, and the labs, there is a special suppliers for this. So they can also do all the furniture from, let's say, kindergarten up to university, partly hospital, all the workplaces actually, where there is human, there is a need for furniture. So it's a big market. Ms. Zukhra, I thank you again for your trust and for your contribution, for joining the network. You are in the right place. As long as you're active in the group, you will get serious business.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rashid, for inviting me to this group. Thanks everybody for listening to me. And if you have any questions, please write to me. We can always have a separate session. And by the way, we have a very good experience in the banking sector. We did a lot of projects in
And call
Kazakhstan,
centers.
Kyrgyzia, Tashkent for the banks. This is a
Mr.
special
Reza,
area. We know.
Mr. Reza, for example, they opened a call center in Tunisia because of the labor cost.
Mm-hmm.
They are planning to do it in Africa, in more
Mm-hmm.
countries. Let's finish the session. It's been 2 hours now. You can share your catalog in the group. Thank you, everyone, and Ramadan Mubarak, happy Ramadan. See you next Wednesday, inshallah. We are working on the iftar. Those in Istanbul, it will be probably on 20th or 21st. We would like to be together and see everyone available in our fast-breaking iftar event. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Rashid Bey, can I send the presentation here in the group? Or in WhatsApp?
In WhatsApp group, please.
Okay. I will send the catalog of the furniture to the WhatsApp group. Please, if you have questions, I'm ready to answer. Thank you.
Yeah, they can ask you. It's been 2 hours. You can do one-on-one also.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
You too.